Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that has created non-stop questions in the community. COD Mobile's new movement and animation update. The developers built huge hype around it. In the Season 5 test server, they even added everything new movement, new animations, new gun handling, and visual upgrades which gave players high expectations. Leaks came out, teasers dropped, and the community was fully excited. But the update has not officially released yet. And now, this delay has turned into frustration. My dear gangsters, most of you watch the videos. You even drop a like. But when it comes to subscribing, you disappear. You ignore that button the same way an angry girlfriend ignores her boyfriend. So do me a favor, hit subscribe right now, and don't miss the next big upload. Let's break down the real issue. CODM's movement feels clunky. Animations feel outdated. And this is not just nitpicking. It directly impacts gameplay. In close-range fights, the movement feels stiff compared to modern shooters. Sprint-to-fire speed is slower than what players expect. Sliding and jump animations look robotic and don't connect smoothly with aiming. Older gun animations like reloads and inspect motions haven't aged well, and when you compare them to newer titles, CODM immediately feels behind. Warzone Mobile. Players especially feel this gap. They came from a game with smoother transitions, fluid sprint mechanics, realistic weapon handling, and high-quality animation blending. When they switch to CODM, the difference hits instantly. But here's the twist: even longtime CODM fans are now noticing the same issues. The standards for mobile FPS games have evolved. Titles like Farlight, PUBG New State, and even Delta Force Mobile are raising the bar for polish. CODM risks losing relevance if it doesn't upgrade. Animations and movement are not just visuals. They influence the entire skill gap of the game. For example, smoother movement means faster reaction opportunities. Cleaner animations mean better visual feedback during fights. Clunky animations can make hit registration feel worse, because what you see on your screen doesn't perfectly match the server's response. That's why players often say CODM feels heavy compared to other shooters. This isn't just an opinion, it's a technical gap. Now, the developers did tease new movement and animations, and that was a big deal. It created hope that CODM was ready to step into a new era. But then, the update got delayed. There can be a few reasons behind this delay. First, the technical challenge. CODM is a 2019 game built on an older engine. Adding next-gen animations and movement into it directly could cause crashes, desync, and hit reg problems. Developers can't risk that. Second, balance issues. Faster and smoother movement can disrupt the entire meta. Weapons and operators could lose balance. This is why internal testing is taking longer. Third, the Warzone Mobile factor. Since Activision officially shut it down, millions of players shifted to CODM. These players are used to polish and modern mechanics. Developers now want to make sure that when the update arrives, it feels flawless. If they had released it half-baked, the backlash would have been massive. Monetization is another reason. Developers want to tie this update with a major season, where they can drop big cosmetic bundles and legendary draws to maximize hype. Dropping it as a small random patch would have been a wasted opportunity. Community pressure is genuine. Everywhere in the comments, people are asking when this update will release. But the simple reason for the delay is developers taking extra time for polish and perfection. The update is inevitable. It's only the release timing that depends on their strategy. This topic is extremely important for CODM right now, because after Warzone Mobile's shutdown, new players' expectations are sky high. If CODM fails to meet them, the backlash will only grow stronger. What do you think? Did the developers make the right call by delaying it, or should they have released it immediately? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe so you don't miss the next big update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.